Wait, DOG. Okay. Okay. All right. So I have updated it now. So the main changes is that possession is now a standard action instead of it taking up your life. Heal is now an item action and it heals you. Final strike is now a yellow. And
You're kind of fading out a bit.
You're breaking up. I can't hear.
I did the changes.
Right. Yeah, you can look them over basically.
Yes, I changed Marzio with a new ability because Mo wanted a new ability.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you use Dia right now, it would be of a D10, D6 value, which is more than enough. And then the milestone set about Naomi's complete. Basically, Naomi's not letting go of it. She feels like after everything that's happened, she has no reason but to curse her upbringing for what happened to do that. Because she got involved. Right. I guess Mo will smile and she'll be like, aren't you proud? I'm so much better now. We're so much better now.
Kyle, for her part, looks at Mo and says, "And what are we going to use this strength for?"
What do you want to do? I just want to have fun.
And I imagine this would probably be the best place for if someone else needs to go.
Yes. All right. All right. I guess we can move on to what people are planning to do in the evening then.
I mean, obviously, I have the big thing to do, and then the character has to wake up like around 1 or 2 a.m. to make the phone call. So that's wraps stuff.
All right. So I'll probably do that last.
Ryu is going to go check out the temple.
All right. So I'll probably do that near to last.
Oh great, we're gonna 1-2 Kasumi again.
No, she's not going to be around because she's going to be spending the time with you.
Yeah.
I think we decided that last session.
Give me a second, I have to go through my notes to see if I want to do something.
I want to have Akira go find Batoki.
Uh-oh.
Want to say an uh-oh?
Yeah.
You hear
In terms of-
Matoki and you go, uh-oh? That's like, oof.
Right. So Momo, go.
Okay, you want to just
What is-
go with that? Oh.
No. I need to
Oh,
hear
I
what
thought you
Rio
said
needs
that.
to do.
Alright, fuck that. And Reiko once these guys know it's good.
Yes, and Rico.
Rio doesn't really want to hang out with anyone, but he wants to, once school is over, go out into the town and just like stroll around. He needs to think a bit more about what happened, but he also wants to be like, did I do the right thing? The town's better, right? I can't really feel anything, but the town's definitely better, right?
So an actual relax and go look at the town.
Yes, an actual
Alright.
relax and go look at the town.
Do you want to take anybody with you?
I said I didn't. He doesn't really want to.
Decompressing, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I ran into anyone, fine. I don't expect to.
You know how you like, I just want to be alone for years.
Yeah.
He's doing the Shizuka.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Alright. So what was Reiko's plans?
Before I say, I need to... Can you remind me that exams begin the next
Monday.
this upcoming month?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so not to sound like a broken record and not try to have a scene with Katsumi again, because I imagine everybody and their mothers is like throwing up at the thought of it.
Dude,
Well, she's kinda busy with Raph.
Listen,
She's spoken
I've
for.
been like this with Shizuka. Don't be afraid. Just do it.
Nah,
but she's
but-
kind of busy.
She's spoken for. I need to give her time because the problem is I'm always forgetting that it's like a week maybe has passed since Suicide Forest, and for me, like as a player, it's
Yeah.
so
I
it's
mean,
like
you know,
dissonance.
once
So what I'm
once
going
someone
to
tries to commit suicide, trying to make sure they're not committing suicide is a natural instinct.
so
It's understandable.
what I'm going
She
to
didn't try to. She was just compelled to.
This
I was
makes it
merely
so much
compelled
better.
to. I was merely compelled to. I'm merely pretending to be suicidal, my dude. It was
No,
a
she wasn't
prank.
trying to be suicidal. Her persona was trying to be a murderer.
It was a
Okay.
prank, bro.
Basically what I'm going to do in the evening, like I sit in my dorm probably trying to teach, but as I'm trying to, like it goes worse or better, depends, I will try to send a message to my... Because I think we established that my father, you can contact him through a phone.
Yes, he does have a phone.
So I sent him a message that apologies that I'm not going by the temple, I'm learning for an exams. Like I'm explaining like, but I'm asking like, would I be, if there is anything that I would, like if there's anything I can help with in the temple festivities or whatever when the winter break comes, then I'll be willing to.
Alright, so he'll say that. Can you roll me an understanding before I say it?
Okay.
You can add a +3 since it is your dad.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any like good explanation why I would add PP and use other specializations, so I'm just gonna go with understanding.
Yeah.
In before, not one.
And before not one.
One.
Alright, so you feel like I'll say what you feel after you say it. You'll be like, oh Reiko, don't tell me you've forgotten about contraband Christmas. And Reiko would understand this, that their family don't really celebrate Christmas because they're Japanese. But Reiko's
What?
dad always had like this little Christmas thing they did. with some of the other children of the
Not
families.
Japanese, but they're literally shrine owners.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Even the
my
Japanese usually spend time with
question-
their families on Christmas Eve
Yeah, they
instead of
spend time,
Christmas.
but I think he means that specifically.
Yeah,
the
they
Christmas
don't.
thing.
Christmas doesn't exist here.
So his dad is her dad's a rascal.
Yeah, to make sure that we are understood, I didn't ask, like, what can I do during Christmas? I asked if I need to help with anything in the temple during the winter break.
Festivities, I think you said, which was the word that was like, you know,
Or festivities.
assumes Christmas.
True, I
Yeah.
used that, but I didn't exactly mean.
No.
Yeah,
I
there's
thought-
a winter holiday.
I thought that.
He just meant over the book.
I don't know
Yeah.
much about Japanese culture, so I thought they have something
Hell.
on.
They do.
They probably, yeah, they do. The shrine's going to be so busy New Year's.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say,
3
is there
days
something
before
like
New
also
Year's
the
are
Emperor's
crazy.
birthday or something.
That's whenever the Emperor's birthday is.
There is a holiday that's like
Yes.
right after Rio and Ryu.
Yeah, the current Emperor's birthday is in December, but it
Yeah.
changes when he dies.
You should have made Rio's birthday.
Yeah, so I
It would
was.
have been so funny.
So Jess, I was asking about that.
Yeah.
Well, that is part of the winter holidays.
Yeah, I guess he's adding that on. He's saying, well, alright, one of the things we'll be doing is contraband Christmas.
Okay, cool. Sorry for me.
I mean, Reiko might want to spend Christmas with a guy. He doesn't know.
Damn. Does not give a fuck.
Yeah, I will have to think deeply how I'm gonna allocate my events. Okay, so I found that definitely remembering how usually, because New Year's, Emperor's birthday. And
Well, you might want to spend it with your mother. He doesn't know.
So what I'm gonna respond is that I know that the temple will be very busy during New Year's because Emperor's birthday, etc. So I will be there to help him.
I guess you also mentioned about the summit that happens on the 23rd.
Out of character, what is the summit? Or is this
You
something
don't-
that
Like,
Reiko would know or not?
You would know about it. It's basically when all the families meet together.
Menacing.
Okay, sounds
So like the
important.
23rd and the 24th.
Okay, sounds important. I guess that's 3 days
Minamoto
out of
rallies.
breakout.
I guess Minamoto rallies the clans to talk about the Holocaust that they're gonna
You
have.
can always go earlier, but generally the main events happen on the 23rd. So
Yeah, okay. I will respond. Of course, I'll be there to fulfill my duties. I want this. I want to show that I'm good daughter.
Yes, he would expect you to come because everybody's going. Even Himiko goes.
No, might be a chance to spend some time with her. Okay, yeah. So I spent that. Of course, father. I will be there. And unless he asks me about something else, I will like return to studying for the rest of the evening.
All right, so you can jot down. I guess we'd have dinner at 8, so it'd be 4 hours.
Sick.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm stepping up my game, senpais.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, so I guess we'll go to the Matoki scene then.
Ah!
Haro doesn't get an afternoon scene.
Well, I've just done a Kaharu scene, so I'm going to do it a bit later.
Well, you don't want to get to the thrilling Rio walkabout scene. Rio goes for a walk. He's lonely.
Something might happen. I need to roll how the city is.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Roll how the city is.
On your roll how the city is. Make sure it's important. I like hearing your reaction to rolling how the city is.
All right, so since Kudak is done, I will spoil myself,
Oh,
and I'll take the best one out of these 3,
okay.
and I'll add a plus 20 modifier to them.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh! City's great!
Yeah.
We did a really good thing! Like
I did a
actually.
15. Nice.
I mean, hey, we actually did.
Yeah.
Alright.
This was
Fucking
like a-
buzzing.
Amazing.
It's
We did it.
thriving.
We saved the city.
Like you can just go to a place you want to exist in the city, and something nice will happen there.
And pissed off Naomi.
Oh, they're not going
She's
to
not
run
in the
into
city.
each other.
I was gonna
Are
say the
they?
city always happens. Is always in a great mood when someone's pissed off.
No, she's leaving. We'll never speak again.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, getting a text from Nami would just ruin the good mood of the city, right?
Yeah, it would.
So you don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
What's your roll?
Dun
of
dun
intuition?
dun.
How are you doing intuition roll, my dude? How about you be fair, you cunt?
You can. I guess Rio can roll his intuition.
Rio never listens to his intuition.
That's why I'm letting him do it now in the open. It's like some fucking mind games right here.
I don't know if I wanted to be low or high then.
Oh. It's that feeling that he knows he's right.
What? What? How is that? Hold on. How does that follow?
How did that follow?
You feel the need to check up on things, and you know when you don't want to be right, you just want to throw yourself into nothingness.
Okay, like
Yes,
he
I
knows,
get
like
that.
he's totally right about something, but he doesn't want to be. What's the thing he's totally right about? Is it checking
Something
his phone?
bad's going to happen.
Oh my god.
Jess,
We don't get a break.
don't be No, he's not being hopelessly optimistic. He's got this great feeling, but there's still that itching on his face because he's alone. And he's like, I'm not sure. But it seems to be pretty good. It seems to be really good.
He goes to a ramen bar and feels kind of sad that he can't get the 2-person special.
Yes.
You read the text. You read the message. It'll be on your PDA because you don't have personal numbers. So do you
No.
read the message on your PDA?
Well, if he gets a message and he sees that it's Naomi, he will read it. I don't know if he'll respond to it.
It's basically saying to meet by the gas station.
Son of a bitch.
That's the loot. It's gonna give you a handy out back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Meet by the gas station. That, Can you get back to me through the Matoki thing?
Yes.
Okay.
But the city feels great.
Does.
Like booping it down the street. Anyway, I guess we'll go back to. Does Akira message it to Matoki?
Yeah, I mean, if they're both at school, she might just go look for him.
Alright, I'll roll your intuition then.
Oh, unlucky.
Alright. You can't. I guess Akira would just wander around aimlessly for a while.
And then call him.
Yeah.
All right. Just give him a ring. Just give him a text message. Like, yeah, Matoki, can we talk?
Hey, yeah. Where are you? I'm kind of in downtown. I was about to go out.
Oh. It shouldn't be long. I could just meet you in a Jeffrey, in fact.
Oh yeah, that would make things really easy, wouldn't it? Instead of me trying to run back to the school.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to inconvenience you. Jeffrey's a helpful guy. Don't worry about it.
Some weird stuff though.
What do you mean weird?
You know, like friendship in a bottle. That's weird.
Oh, it's just a marketing thing.
Do you know when you open those things, there's nothing inside of it, but you magically feel better?
Yeah, it's probably pheromones.
Pheromones?
You know, like there's air, gas sort of in there. You smell it and you feel better. I'm sure it's scientific. Or demon-tific.
Right. But, yeah. I'll meet you in the Jeffrey.
Yeah. Alright, so she'll head over to Jeffrey. And she'll kind of like massage her head. She's trying to sound cheerful, but she still get the fucking hangover. So she'll pop in. I assume he's probably there around the time she gets the one.
I actually start using these.
Ooh.
It's Matoki's
Oh god, I forgot.
Alright. So he'll just kind of run in, and he'll just kind of skid across Jeffrey's door. He'll be like, whoa! He's got his Heelys on.
Careful there, Initial D.
Oh man, I'm not old enough to get a license yet.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it like 15, 16 now for a scooter at least? It's not that bad these days.
Yeah, my birthday's in February. I'll probably get a provisional then.
Wait, I think Akira's birthday's in February too. Let me just check. Oh, same. What day?
Actually, no, my birthday's in April. I lied.
You saw it. Never mind. I don't care.
He said April.
He said April 1st. Haha, April Fools.
it is April 1st.
Wait, your birthday's on April Fool's Day?
I mean, I just brought a bit of fun into the world on that day, okay?
Hey man, I wasn't gonna make fun of you for it. It's just kind of funny. Hell of an April Fool's for your dad, I guess.
I think I was... Was I planned?
Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dig up something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to know that shit.
Yeah.
I mean stuff.
Stuff. She gives him like a weird look. Like, okay. Alright.
Swearing is not manly.
Swearing's not manly?
Yeah, that's what somebody told me.
Who told you?
Can you roll me an understand?
Yeah, give me a second. I assume I can use the Matoki modifier for this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm a +2 with him. Let me make sure. Go back to the new fancy handy dandy sheet. Oh, I'm only +3. Never mind. Yep, there you go.
Alright, you heard him like say mom before he spluttered it out.
So I take it your mom's a bit more formal, or at least less crass.
Well, sometimes you gotta have a delicate side to yourself. Women will understand. He'll just kind of scratch his head.
Yeah, I didn't get too many of influences from those at home. Mostly from my sister. Anyway. Well, I did kind of have something I want to talk about, and I also wanted to say sorry for the last time we talked. You kind of ran away.
I mean, when trouble cools.
Well,
I hope you forgot about that.
No. And it's kind of about the trouble. Jesus, like quotation marks.
What do you mean?
Well, we dealt with the demon.
You did? When? Why wasn't I involved?
Well, remember when we had the job we did for the church to go into the mall?
No.
I'm pretty sure Rio told everyone.
He did?
I thought it was on the March list.
It was?
About... Yes.
The original time, yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure he talked with Matoki about it.
Like, the last time I spoke to a guarder, he basically told me it was none of my business. The whole Kulak thing.
Yeah, he's
It
got
wasn't
a bad
even
habit.
Kulak back then.
Yeah, he's got a bad habit of that, but he was probably trying to spare you the worry since it was related to Naomi.
Yeah, I only found out about that from you.
Yeah, I didn't exactly feel good about keeping it from you, but you might understand how it's a bit of a tricky situation.
The turkey doesn't hit on Sebastian. What?
Totally did.
That was Daichi.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But you could kind of understand how that was a bit of a tough situation.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to be involved.
Well, good. I think I have a way to help you get involved.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we dealt with him.
How?
So he's kind of... Well, she's like massages her head. Well, we got some of those guys from the church to help us, but
The
Rio...
church?
Yeah, you know, the guys who came in to look at the tower.
There's people here looking at that?
Yeah.
I thought they were
didn't know.
tourists.
No, well, I guess they're a kind of tourists. More like pilgrims, I guess.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Either way, besides, excluding that, it's not really too important right now.
And he'll just kind of squint his eyes. He'll be like, church? So it was Satan?
Yep, it was Satan.
You know, like how the devil tempts people into eating the fruit or something? Was that a snake?
The snake was the devil, yes.
Mm.
And it was specifically Adam and Eve, not just people. Anyway. Right.
Wow, you know a lot about that stuff.
Mom. I get it from my mom's side of the family.
Oh, you're a Christian. I didn't know
Catholic.
that. Aren't they Christians?
I don't really get it either. Mom makes sure to correct me all the time.
And you have the prostitutes?
Protestants.
Oh, I thought that was a bit weird sounding.
Fuck the Protestants. That's all Mom would tell me. Anyway. Anyway. The point is... Man, we really gotta talk. Give me a second. She just, like, asked Jeffrey for water. Just, like, a maca for, like, a fucking bottle
Jeffrey
of water.
will give you a water for free.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. I know that means a lot to you.
It's
Jeffrey,
a requirement by law because of heat stroke.
There's no demon law. This is the nicest thing Jeffrey's ever done. Giving something away for free. That means a lot. At least Akira thinks so. Anyway.
Akira would have access to the thingy now, by the way.
Oh, cool, thanks. Very ceremonious. Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
I know. Anyway, right, so, we ended up kind of making an agreement with him. I guess Rio kind of gave me the rundown. Basically, he's out of the city and shouldn't be causing any more trouble for anyone. He's bound by a contract or something.
You just got him to leave? That sounds pretty good. Right?
Well, I don't think Naomi's going to be happy about it.
Wait, so these church guys, they just told him to leave and they did?
No, that's what Rio did.
Rio told him to leave and he did?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of think he was, forced to, basically.
Forced to? I mean, you just told me they told him. So...
Oh, I mean, it's kind of like they gave him an out that didn't involve just getting rid of him. He was basically apprehended, I guess. I wasn't awake.
This is really confusing.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a mess. But the important part is the city's safe for the most part, but I'm kind of worried about Naomi. I mean, she's been a bit out of sorts recently, and she's not going to be happy with us about this.
He'll just kind of grin. Will be like, probably not.
Which is where you come in.
He would just kind of look around.
I'm pointing at you, Matoki. There's literally no one else here besides Jeffrey.
I know, but you don't have to be so forward. Jeez.
Well, you literally looked away!
Well,
It's a backbone!
You know.
She, like, pats, smacks him on the back. Anyway, look, I'm just worried about her. And I don't think she's going to be thrilled to see any sympathy from me. Or see me! She's kind of like sighs, tired. I mean, Kudlak was kind of like... I don't know. She was working with him willingly.
So, you guys beat him up?
Yeah, basically, I guess. That's what we wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of him. He's not fully gone this way. But he's basically out of the picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you say he was told to leave...
Forced to leave.
Forced to leave. And... Oh. So that's not a good thing.
No. It's a good thing for the city, but not for Naomi.
Oh.
Listen, I'm not going to try and say that I didn't want him out of the picture. I fucking hate him. But I just wish it didn't have